Welcome back to Bravely Default 2, everybody. We are picking up some serious steam here. Last time we had actually beaten Galahad, and we had actually moved up to the top of the tower trying to look for the Earth Crystal. After finding out that the Earth Crystal there was a fake and actually poisoned Seth, those bastards. It was an actual literal poison that I had to cure on the actual status screen. It was stupid. I hated it. It was actually pretty well done and funny. We actually discovered that there was another area that we needed to go to in the town that was covered up by a series of paintings. We ended up climbing to the top of the tree, where we then found, inexplicably, a cave. There was a cave at the top of the tree, and I don't know how this worked, but all I know is that it did work. We then learned about a girl, a pictomancer by the name of Foley. Foley is, as I said, a pictomancer who's able to work very special effects and magic through the use of paintings, which is rather scary when you get down to it. Rather scary. We found out what the purpose, that was what the point of the blue and yellow paint that we had found across the area before. And we also discovered the source of her red paint. And this is where the game took a pretty dark turn. She had actually murdered quite a few people and used their blood to create her red paint. And our suspicion is that this is where the people that, the orphans had lost their parents and everything. This is our suspicion as to what happened to them. And it was, it's pretty dark, not gonna lie. We did eventually catch up to Foley, whereupon Elvis awakened his abilities to a chosen of the crystal, a chosen of the Earth Crystal at this point, and we engaged in battle with Foley, defeating her rather decisively before trying to escape as the entire cave complex decided to collapse? Fall down? I don't know. Foley was left inside, but I get the feeling that Foley is not gone forever at this point, that we will see Foley again. Because it wasn't a conclusive death at this point like we've seen before. We were actually guided out of this cave by the ghost of Roddy and Lily's dead child, Mona. And Mona, finally having helped us escape after defeating Foley, was finally felt that she could go to rest. But our tale did not end there. We got a name from Foley before we ended up running for our lives, and that was the area of Rimedhal. Rimedhal was said to have been one of the places where people that had gone in with the asterisks to Musa to take the crystals had gone. We were told that we should go there next, which is going to pass us through the Wayward Woods. After passing through those woods, we did happen across Truff again. Truff, our friendly orc, had managed to catch up with Mitch, and actually found where Mitch, the person in his ring he was trying to return, his friend, found where he was, but he was prevented from going into the town by humans that were afraid of him. And he told us to take the ring and that he was going to go away. Now, we, being adventurers that we are, cannot let this lie. We are going to go find Mitch, and we are going to give him his ring back, and we are going to tell him that Truff is out and about in the town. And so, we have entered the town of Aderno. And that is where we find ourselves now. So buckle up, folks. Here we go. Anybody else pack their parka? I forgot. So actually a few things to chat about that I remembered before we jump into this. We had talked about this on Friday. We were curious about how some of the numbers and everything worked. We learned that Beastmaster boosts literally like everything. But the other thing that I discovered over the weekend when I was messing around with it just to see how things worked is that Beastmaster, the boost that you get from their second specialty, are shared across the party. So right now, I ended up getting Elvis to rank 12 Beastmaster. He now has access to those same buffs through Beastmaster that Adele has. Beastmaster is absolutely 110% busted. I mean, yes, you're not going to have access to certain things, but overall, this class is busted. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna try not to break it too much. I don't want to make it too outlandishly powerful. I did also go back and switch myself over to a Vanguard again after we actually had finished Shieldmaster. I think that this makes me a very powerful tank at this point, because it gives me the best of both worlds when it comes to things. I don't really care for the passives the Shieldmaster has. They're okay. I mean, they give me like BP and MP and stuff like that, but it requires that I give up a lot to use it. Whereas Vanguard gives me so much of the same kind of defensive arrangements, but it also gives me a fair amount of offense as well. So that's kind of where we're going to stick. We're in a good shape, I think, with our classes right now, and I don't think we're going to change it too much. But I think that this is Mitch. I think this is Mitch, our friend that Truff is supposed to see. What's the Pictomancer's second ability? Let's take a look. I don't remember what it was. Extra Coat. All status effects instigated by the user last a turn longer. And this made me wonder. What does the game consider a status effect? Is Frozen the status effect according to the game? Is reducing defense a status effect? Is singing with my bard considered a special status effect? It makes me wonder, because I'm not sure.
Excuse me? Are you Mitch?
That I am, my friend. What business, may I ask, might you have with myself?
Do you recognize this ring?
Why, of course I do. 'Tis the very one I lost, so it is indeed.
Great. So you're the traveling chef Truff told us about.
Truff? You're acquainted with me old pal, are you? Oh, that's wonderful altogether. And how's the old feller getting on?
Not too great, actually.
Been better.
So he's off near town somewhere there, is he?
Aye, and he'll not be coming closer any time soon by the sound of it.
If what you tell me's true, it seems so indeed. You'll not very well let a monster waltz into Inderno uninvited. And the same goes for any other town, which is why, with a heavy heart, of course, I had to tell him he couldn't come with me on my travels back when he asked. I'd only have been bringing a world of pain upon the poor fella. Saddening as it is, humankind's not ready for that sort of thing just yet.
That's just a
Yes.
shame.
Prejudices are hard things to rid people of. He may be a lovely monster, but the simple fact of his being one would be too much for some.
More's the pity, aye. But I'm forgetting myself. You're awfully kind to have come all this way to tell me of the poor lad's troubles, so you are indeed. I'd best be off and see if I can find him.
You're gonna go speak with him?
Sure, of course I am. Come on now, let's away.
I guess we're all gonna go say hi to Truff. Oh, Truffy boy! Need to make some food and stuff. Hey, have a good night, Luna. Thanks for being here. Okay, so it looks like we want to head this way. Oh, hi, Truff!
Hey, Truff, old pal!
Mitch! 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 Has Mitch come to see Truff?
If I've told you once, I've told you 10,000 times. We're friends. And if a man hears a friend's nearby, why, he's honor bound to go and seek him out, is he not?
Mitch! Oh, Mitch!
He's just so
I hear
happy.
You came to give me my old ring back.
Yes, Mitch's golden, shiny, lost shiny ring. And Truff wanted to thank Mitch too. To see him once again and thank him for all he did.
Oh, I remember how I lost it now. I popped it off there and I was showing you a culinary trick or two, did I not? You're a generous fella coming all this way to reunite me with it, so you are indeed.
Oh! What was that?
Mitch!
Oh!
Are you all right?
Oh, shit!
Sure, I'm fine altogether. But what about poor Truff?
What? No! Truff! Hey, Truff! Are you okay under there? I can hear him.
Truff is all right. Truff is alive.
Truff is squashed.
But Truff can't move rocks from down here.
Oh no.
Don't worry. We'll get you out of there.
We will? But how? There's no way we can move a rock that size, even with all of us.
Remember what Truff taught you. Use the knack, but on the rock. Truff believes in you.
This is all a quest to teach us how to bust rocks. Oh my god. Press Y to smash rocks and save Truff. Or not. Oh, it actually won't even let... I can't even leave. I can't move. It actually will not let me move.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Truff was caught in a space between two rocks. If he hadn't, he would have been...
Ah, never mind that. Let's go and get you seen to, shall we? Are you able to walk, old pal? I'm taking you back to Inderno for a spot of recuperation.
But
HM6, I
the
think.
humans there, they...
Don't you worry yourself about that lot. You are with me now. They'll not be chasing you away this time if I've anything to do with it. You're a pal of mine, Truff. And not just that. You're the only fella in the whole world who truly understands the subtleties of my culinary creations. So, why don't you let me teach you how to make a thing or two? Starting with your old favorite, schnitzel.
Hey, Schnitzel!
Really? Mitch will really teach Truff how to cook? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Without the help of his human friends, Truff would never have found Mitch again. And now Truff believes again. Believes that not all humans hate him. Truff's gratitude is huge, enormous.
Awesome.
Oh, we didn't do a whole lot, really, Truff. Not nearly as much as you did. Plucking up the courage to set out and find Mitch in the first place. Well, Mitch, I guess we'll be leaving Truff in your capable hands.
That you will, and thanks again. Be careful out on the road there, won't you?
Outstanding.
I think Truff's going to be all right now. Don't you?
Yeah. With Mitch to help him, he'll be just fine.
Of course he will. How could the people of Inderno not welcome such a pair? I do so love a happy ending.
So do I. So do I. So Rock Smash in Pokemon's actually really interesting because it actually started off as a TM. I want to say it was TM 14, I think, when it was originally introduced in Gold and Silver. It replaced HM6, which was Whirlpool, I think starting in Gen 3 or 4. I can't remember which. It used to be just a TM, but I believe it kind of permanently became an HM after a little bit. Truff and Mitch. I'm glad Truff was able to find his friend. Me too. Mitch is a nice guy, huh? He really is. Something about him makes me feel, I don't know, happy. Perhaps if more humans were like Mitch, Truff would not have had such a hard time. Sadly, that's not quite the case. Well, people are always going to be scared of things they're not familiar with, right? It's only natural. Aye, but with a good friend by your side, you can overcome anything, eh? Yeah, all it takes is a little time to get used to things and an open mind. And if Truff gets to be as good a cook as Mitch, that won't hurt either. Aye, there's nothing like sitting down to eat together to make folks forget their prejudices. Speaking of which, I'm starving. Me too. How about it, guys? Food break? Yes, we can toast the future success of Truff and Mitch's endeavors while we eat. I love the little party chats. They're just so wholesome and just a great way to experience little nuances to the story. Alright, well, is there anything to do in here right now? There is a side quest. Oh.
Sure, it's a terrible situation altogether, Mr. Mayor.
How is old Clinton? Our prayers are with him, poor fella.
You're kind indeed, all of you. Worrying about me little brother so. I'm away to find me some loon clover. A sprig or two is sure to bring him back from his little journey into dreamland.
Well then, you'll not object to us tagging along to help, I hope. You've done so much for us over the years, after all.
Thanks, truly. But the place where it grows is always crawling with beasties.
I smell a
I couldn't possibly
quest.
ask it of you. It's too dangerous.
Oh, come on now, we'll not hear of you.
Is everything okay?
Well now, visitors, is it? Welcome to Inderno, one and all.
Thank you. But are you sure you're all right?
All right, she asks. Huh, sure. If the mayor's wee brother not having woken up for a whole blessed week's your idea of all right, we're grand altogether.
I mean, I like to sleep, but that's a little
Is he
much.
sick or something?
His wife died, not so long back. He's been inconsolable ever since. He was dead keen to see her just one last time. Even if it was only in his imagination, he said. So I gave him a bit of dream snoozer.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. It's a medicine that allows one to dream of whatever one wants, isn't it?
That's the one.
Lucid dreaming
Glenn
potion?
went and necked a lot. Bosh, just like that. And now he's been sleeping for 7 days.
So he
straight.
OD'd on sleeping
At this rate,
potion,
I don't
basically.
know if he'll ever-
Jesus. You're saying you'll be able to jump into his dreams? I didn't even know that was possible, eh?
Not for everyone, it's not.
That's an asterisk.
So you're familiar with these little yokes,
Ha
eh?
ha ha ha!
We have a few of our own.
Well, now there's a thing. And you know, I'm reluctant to go using it willy-nilly. 'Tis a gift horse not to be stared in the mouth, or so they say. But I doubt I'll be getting myself any loon clover without it.
Then why don't we get the loon clover for you?
I won't hear of it. The forest's alive with monsters. How could I ask a thing like that of you? Sure, we're only after just having met.
Oh, don't you worry about us. We eat monsters for breakfast.
Yeah, we do.
Well, if you really mean it. Oh, thanks a million. I'll be back at the house getting the other bits and bobs ready. You're saints, the lot of you.
Nice! And we're going to get a large experience orb out of the deal, too. Cool. Good deal. Oh, it's a chest. Chest! Ho! 2 ethers. All right. So where... oh, it's out the back. Oh. We're going into the wintry forest, everybody. And I'm kind of curious what asterisks that he would have. Maybe Alchemist? It's also been a while since we saved or did things. So let's actually get a tent. So we get all our MP back. And then we're going to go ahead and... Actually, no, we don't need that. Well, yeah, we'll save. I need to make a good habit of saving anytime I find a save point. just so that I don't get myself into trouble. Whoa, okay. Hi, I see a thing. Yeah!
We've outmaneuvered them. Want to see what I can really do?
Oh, I'd like to see what you can really do, too. All right, so we have no idea what they're weak to. I do have access to some very cool abilities now that I haven't tried yet. So let's try out some light magic.
Right, let's do this.
Oh,
Here I go.
the demon thing is vulnerable to light magic. Oh, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Also, this is really stupid awesome. The Berserker ability gives me access to attack everything at once.
That was a piece of cake.
It just means my next turn comes up slower. There are just so many great passives that I can use to just make these fights so simple.
There's no way we're losing this one.
All right.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Let's just go ahead and do the mow down and see if we get any captures.
Ha! This should do it. Ha!
Yeah! No! No Tachi!
Okay then. I'm going all in. Sorry, pal. Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Booster bun, aim. Let's go ahead and do a heal. I must have messed around with her equipment at some point and took out the stuff that keeps her protected from charm. Yeah, that's what we want. Alright, so... Y'all are running from me still, right? Yeah, y'all are running. Alright, so how do I get down? No! No! You stupid plant.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
Oh, that looks like a
Time to play my
whole
trump
lot of bad
cards.
touch. Fire and axe. Okay. And I guess dagger.
Okay.
I could just kill them like this.
Sorry, pal.
Uh-oh. Right, Raggy.
On to the next one.
Nice try. Nice try.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
I got a magic herb, y'all. I don't know what that does, but I got it. It's cool. So I'm actually kind of on the cusp of being too powerful for this area because some things are running, some things are not. But I'm kind of still ruining everything in here. But the only thing that apparently wants to fight me still are the plants. But that's okay. I can take care of that.
Want to see what I can really do?
Magic herb for Snoop Dogg? Not here. He doesn't know where I live. Let's keep it that way for now.
Let's see if the old pipes are up to it, shall we?
Counter magic? Oh, that's not very nice.
Righto, let's get a crooning.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
That is not very nice at all. Let's see. We're just going to charge. Oh, is that what we're looking for? Is that the thing? Loon Clover. Hell yeah. Let's get that chest while we're at it. 5 ethers. I'll take it. Is there anything else here I should be aware of or want to fight? Oh, uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's time to save, folks. Crystal Cap Mountain. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here or if this is like an area that's for something else. I don't know. Oh, you're down below. Okay. Got him.
There's no way we're losing this one. Here I go.
Get him!
Yeah!
Not this time. Oh wait, no, you got an ice weapon, so no, we don't want to do that.
Brace yourselves!
No! No! Oh, you ass! Oh, you ass! Oh, you ass! Oh my god. I'm just gonna stop trying to be fancy. I'm just gonna kill things like this.
Sorry, pal. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Devil's Delight. Also, I'm a terrible person. I forgot to do this for Brexar. Brexar, you still floating around, right, buddy? I forgot to do this. I got to do another set of squats. I got distracted by things and stuff. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. There's your 5. Man, I've done a lot today. Oh, my legs are going to kill me tomorrow. I need to use ethers on Elvis because he burned a lot of MP not doing any damage. I'm doing squats for me, doing it for you. Fair enough. Just a facilitator. Valkyrie's Coat. That was 1 1/4 military squats. Where's the rest? What do you mean?
Guess it's my turn.
Just take him out.
All right.
Nice.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Military squats are 4 count. Oh, I did not know that. My bad. I'll do them again later. All right, let's take a look at that Valkyrie's Code. Oh my goodness. Did I have like a bunch more of those? Cool. Anything else to do in here right now? Looks like no. Looks like a big old no. So we'll take that and head on back. Oh, I didn't even see that portal when I came in. Well, the good news is we got ourselves the herbs that we need. And maybe this is going to get us another asterisk.
Glenn, we brought you some loon clover. This is the right stuff, isn't it?
Sure, it is all together. Thanks, you lifesavers, you. I'm coming, Glyn. Just a little longer now.
Are you all right?
Sure, just... He's been asleep all this time, and well... What if it's not a dream he's been having, but one long, horrible nightmare? Still, can't be worrying about all that just now. I need to make a start on mixing up the goods.
Okay.
Voila! One batch of Dream Snoozer fresh from the mortar.
Okay.
Listen, I couldn't ask just one last favor of you, could I?
Uh-oh.
Certainly. What can we do for you?
You couldn't keep a watch over me and Glenn here while we're sleeping, could you?
We were worried you might not come back either.
Well, there is that, but it's more that I can't bear the thought of no one being here to keep an eye on him, what with the state he's in and all.
I got a
I
bad
hope
feeling
you
about
don't mind me
this.
saying this, but aren't you forgetting the other villagers? If you don't come back either, they won't have a mayor to look after them.
Ah, sure, they'll be grand altogether. They've no need for stupid old me.
Something tells me they beg to differ, you know.
Oh.
Look, why don't you let us go instead? You're the only one who can make this medicine anyhow. If you don't make it back, no one can go after you.
How did I know this was coming?
But I can't just... Can I?
Seriously, don't worry about it. Whatever's going on in there, we can handle it. We'll bring your brother home. I promise.
I knew this was too easy. I knew this was way too easy. Okay, here we go. All set for your wee trip to Dreamland, then? Warning, once you enter Dreamland, you won't be able to return for a while. Let's save first. And, yeah, let's save first. And, yeah, now we'll go. Can't help but think of a certain FF6 boss. I didn't really play FF6, so I have no idea what boss you're referring to, unfortunately. I like the fact that it warns you, though. But, yep, let's do it. I don't know how this works, but I guess it does.
So, this is Glenn's dream.
Is that Glenn?
Oh, Anya! My dear, sweet, lovely Anya.
That's a yes.
Suppose that must have been the name of his wife.
Are you all right?
It's my wife. My lovely Anya. She's been kidnapped.
By what?
Huh? Kidnapped? By who?
I'm not altogether sure. They just snatched her up and ran off towards the mountains. I can't just let them take her. I've got to do something.
Hey, wait!
Suddenly a wild Freddy Krueger appears.
This is why he couldn't wake up, huh?
Good one.
Yeah.
Hang on, though. Aren't dreams supposed to be manifestations of our deepest thoughts and fears? How does that fit in with wife kidnapping exactly?
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I don't know. Do I look like a dreamologist? Is that even a thing? I guess we're going back to the mountain. Does this get us close? Okay. Sort of. It's like this weird shadow version of the same place. Let's clear up this area a little bit before we get blitzed.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Yeah! Whoa! That's a lot of guys.
What's the plan?
Well, actually, can we switch to a different weapon for you? Yeah, let's switch to Flame Tongue instead. I feel it's going to be slightly more effective against these folks. Yep, just a little bit. Bam! You suck!
Quest must go on.
That's so damn cute when she says that. Sorry for me to share the name of the boss, or should I hold off until we've gotten to the end of the dungeon? Let's get to the end of the dungeon. Anything like that, let's wait until we actually find it.
wide open, get stuck in.
Oh no, 12 damage.
Okay then. I'm going all in. Yeah. All right.
That don't touch crap is getting really annoying, not gonna lie.
I got another one. Too easy.
Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get down to the lower part, and I think we might need to backtrack for that, but I'm not sure.
Time to play my trump cards. You'll like this one.
There we go.
I'm all set. I got another one.
Did you see that?
Big damage. Alright, so... chop trees. Choppy trees. Trap all the trees. Oh, I didn't see that. There was more to it. I didn't see that there was a path farther to the left and down. That's what I didn't see.
I'm up, huh?
Yeah, you are.
I got another one.
Nice.
All right. Who's next?
Not bad, not
That was a
bad.
piece of cake.
Good captures. And we're just going to scoot on up this way. Fight the plants that apparently are not afraid of us yet, even though we've set a lot of them on fire.
We must make the
Time to
most of
play
this
my trump
opportunity.
cards. Time to take
We're
a
in a
step
default
back.
because you're just not that strong. Oh, we definitely want to use a couple of magnifying glasses actually on these. Slave there, it sounds familiar? Yeah, it's Odin's horse. It's actually rather fitting because we found a piece of armor called a Valkyrie's coat.
Found your Achilles heel.
Okay
Damn.
then. I'm going all in. Yeah. Sorry, pal. Everyone okay?
Yeah, it was Odin's six-legged horse. That was the name of it. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa there, Bessie. Or Slapney. I don't know.
We have the upper
Slappy.
hand.
Boom. One.
Hardly worth the bother.
This is just stupid. But in a good way. Now, I came from that... No, I came from that way, so I gotta go this way. I don't want to leave them at my back, so I kind of want to take them down.
Outmaneuvered them.
Want to see what I can really do?
Default. Because you're not a big help right now.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. All right.
Nice. 3 captures out of 6.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
That's awesome. And every capture just keeps making me stronger and stronger, which is awesome. Oh, hi. What are you? You are big and beefy, and I want you in my collection, buddy.
Let's do this.
Time to play my trump cards.
Magnifying glass. Okay.
I'm up, huh? Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay, we're gonna do a Mercy Smash. And then a Capture. And then we'll just hit the rest.
This will shut you up.
Nice.
Yeah!
So ridiculous.
All right. Who's next? Sorry. Don't take
Looks like
it
Asura from Asura Wrath.
Everyone okay?
I don't think I've ever played that
Hard
game.
work is always rewarded.
God, just Adele is such a she runs over everything like a truck. Like her stats are just unreal. 415. Almost 100 points higher than Seth. And she's using a weaker weapon than she could be. It is just insane how strong she is. Beastmaster is completely busted as a class. Name Aegion sounds familiar too.
The initiative is ours.
I'm not sure what that is. Nice. We caught one.
That was a piece of cake. Someone's getting stronger.
Yeah, go Seth. Horsey. No! I didn't hit the horsey.
Ready, everyone?
You are about to witness my true power.
We will
I have
default.
to protect myself.
Time to play my trump card.
Default. Come on. There we go.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. All right. Who's next?
2 out of 3
Our
ain't bad.
quest must go on.
And I've got almost everybody to 37. I don't even know what level I'm supposed to be at this point. But man, we having fun.
Let's do this.
Prepare to meet your
No,
maker.
not you.
Want to see what I can
Not
really
you.
do?
Here I go.
But you, yes, you.
On to the next one.
Nice. 3 out of 4.
Everyone okay?
Hard work always pays off.
You don't say, Elvis. I was gonna try to ignore it, but he apparently did not want to ignore me.
Look lively,
Enemy
lads
is
and
feeling
lasses.
brave. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh!
I'm all set.
Take him down, Adele.
All right. Who's next? Yeah, I got another one. Too easy.
It's all right, boys. We got him. We got him by an ambush. Oh, wait. What is that person with the ears doing? Ah, God, it hurts. Oh, it's so busted. All right. Are we almost done with Dreamland here? Up, save point. That's never a good sign. I think I see a person up above us, too. So we're going to go ahead and hit a tent. Yeah, there's definitely a person up there. I think that's Glenn. We're also going to go ahead and save because we found a save point, so it's probably a good idea to save. All right, folks, here we go. Glenn, buddy.
Glenn, help me! Anya? Yeah! She's mine now.
I was
All mine.
I was wondering how they were going to shoehorn this into an Asterisk battle. Well, there's my answer. It's going to be Dream Alchemist.
Glenn?
Hang on. He's our kidnapper. He didn't much seem the type.
This is a dream, remember? That's not the real Glenn. It's whoever Glyn thinks he is.
And he thinks he's the type of bloke who'd run off with his wife? Crikey.
Yeah.
Anya's mine, curse you! And not a man jack of you will take her from me.
So it's true, Glenn. You wanted Anya for your own.
No, don't you remember, Glenn? You wanted to help your brother.
You're here to take her off me too, aren't you? Well, she's mine now. Just like she always should have been. That's right, Mr. Hero. The Ogre King's got your precious princess.
The Ogre King?
And there's nothing you can do about it.
What's all this about heroes and ogre kings?
I really haven't the foggiest.
It's a dream, you pair of plonkers. It's not supposed to make sense.
Why not?
You really think this is funny?
She's mine, curse you! The princess is all mine! She should have been mine from the get-go. What she ever saw in a gutless wonder such as yourself, Clint, I'll never know. These yous are here to try and take my lovely Anya back and all, eh?
He's using his shovel.
Feel my boots in your behind.
This is out. Whoa, that's a strong shovel. All right, let's see what we got here. Lightning spear.
You are about to witness my true power.
Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Be
Shovel alchemist is more like it.
Cheers.
Z.
I owe you one.
Well, let's see. Can I switch over to a spear for additional damage? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Let's see how hard this hits.
Get ready!
Yikes! Did he just try to charm me and it didn't work? Oh, that's awesome. Well, first things first, let's get him to target me. Artistry. We're going to, can we daub you? Can we dab you? We have dabbed, ladies and gentlemen. We have dabbed. Let's go ahead and fire off, actually, a Cura. And because of Red Mage, is going to chain it. So we get 2 for the price of 1. We've dabbed, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some real bad stuff to start dropping. We're going to go ahead and hit a Invigorate. We're going to start debuffing this guy and see how this goes. It's not going to go well for him, I'm thinking. Physical defense.
Get a load of this. Okay, then.
Okay. Yeah, sort of like double cast. It's a forced thing that comes off of the... It's the second Red Mage specialty. It's really useful. I also got the Pictomancer ability on this, so that I can do Pressure Point for free.
This will shut you up.
Ooh, ouch.
You ready for this?
Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Makes my healing so much more efficient.
I'm back in the game.
That seems really, really powerful. I just don't know how it works.
Get ready!
Big damage. Phase 2, folks.
Flynn knows it too, deep down in his heart. Anya should have been mine all along. I had no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Now come on! you, Mr. Hero. You'll be needing to defeat this here Ogre King if you want to win the princess back.
I think we got this.
Or leave her in my devilish clutches for good.
We got this. How much health you got? 11,000? So here's what we're gonna do. Defender of the people. We're just gonna keep reducing your defense. Enjoy. Oh shit! Elvis just got nuked. So first of all, we're gonna raise, and then we're gonna hit a. Let's hit a Kiraga just to make sure.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Sacred powers restore you.
Cheers. I owe you one.
There we go.
Bacon there.
Youch! Yowzas, that hurt a little bit.
This will shut you up.
Nope. No charm. This contagion agent is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie.
Just buckle down. It's nothing.
We're probably not gonna need more than another turn.
You are about to witness my
We are
true
going to
power.
hit another Kira.
Does that feel better?
Just get everybody topped off.
That was a close one, eh?
Having that second free
Want to
Kira
see
is
what I can
really helpful.
do?
Yeah, he's done.
Safety first.
He's done, folks. Pressure point.
That's what I wanted.
Handsome hero always wins today, eh?
Got him.
And so, the Ogre King is
Blah!
defeated! Glenn! Gah! Wipe that gormless look off your face, will you? The princess chose you, didn't she? And there you are doubting her. Feckless Egypt that you are. What?
He's right, Glenn. You're the hero of the story. I love you. Always have, always will. It's you I wanted to be with and no one else.
But...
No ifs, no buts. Now do what you've got to do and face the Ogre King.
Uh-oh. Is there another fight to go?
Glenn, you mean?
Come on, hero boy. I'm waiting for you.
Anya?
In the real world?
Glenn! So, what do you say, Glenn? I think it's about time you woke up. Don't you?
Yeah.
You're right. Can't very well run away from this much longer now, can I?
Good call. Yay! We're all awake now. It's probably for the best that Glenn didn't come in here, because I don't think Glenn could have beat Glenn.
You're awake, so you are.
All right there, Glenn.
So, did you see your Anya there in Dreamland?
Yeah. Thanks. It meant a lot. But she told me I had to face up to you one last time.
Hey.
There's something I should have told you a while back. I know you liked her. And that you gave her up for my sake. And I know that, well, that she probably liked you too. Preferred you even.
Sure, what'll we do with you? Brother of mine or no, you're an awful gobdaw, so you are. Wait there a second. Have a read of that, will you?
It's from Anya.
Sorry, Glenn. There's no easy way to say this, but I just don't feel that way about you. It's your brother I love. I hope you can forgive me.
Awesome.
Sent her a little love letter way back when, so I did. And that's what I got in return. The old brush off. Sure, I had to learn to deal with it, and an awful kick in the teeth it was too. But give her up for your sake. Not a bit of it. I didn't have to step aside. I was already out of the picture.
Glenn.
You loved Anya. And by crikey, she loved the pants off you. Give her that much, will you? Heavens rest her soul. Hey, do you remember when we were kids? I was always the ogre king, Anya the princess, and you the noble hero.
So, the hero and princess stuff in your dream, that was a memory of the games you used to play?
I reckon so. Anya used to love to see this one play the hero, so she did. And I was always the awful, ugly, horrible old ogre king.
Sure, I never thought anything of it.
Ah, bittersweet memory. She can be a cruel mistress.
You think we should maybe give these two some time alone?
Yes.
Yes, that would probably be for the best.
Hang on just a second. You've done me and my brother both a favor. We'll not
Oh,
soon
here
be
comes
able
our
to repay.
asterisk.
Here. 'Tis the least I can do.
I knew they were going to come up with matching outfits. I
That I
knew
am.
it.
You'll have more use for it than me, no doubt. Drop by if you're ever in the area again, won't you?
Of course we will. Thank you ever so much.
So I'm curious. This is alchemist, I presume, or chemist, something. I assume alchemist. Oh, or salve maker. Okay. Salve makers can combine items to create entirely new ones and expertly exploit the effects of existing items as well. So we can combine two items, and we can scrutinize all enemies closely, revealing each. Ooh. Survey is an upgraded version of Examine. Ooh, that's cool. That's neat. All right, well, we might have some decisions to make then, depending on how the rest of the talent looks, or the tree looks. All right.
All right. Time to... Oh, what's the matter, Gloria?
Oh, nothing, really. It's just... Well, the Anya in Glyn's dream, she was just a figment of his imagination, wasn't she?
Aye, just a memory, that's all.
So why did she tell Glyn to face up to Glenn that one last time? I'm not sure it's exactly what Glyn wanted to do, are you? But then, perhaps that's why it took his dream wife to persuade him.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of strange now you mention it.
Hey, what if it was actually the real Anya?
I don't think that works quite that way.
It was just Glyn's way of geeing himself up to confront his brother.
Shut up, spoil sport. Can't a girl dream?
You believe what you want to believe. Far be it from me to stop you.
Exactly. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Thank you.
Complete. All right, so that's done. Let's take a look at our new class, folks. We now have access to Salve Maker. All right, so we got our specialty, Master Medic. 1 healing herb and 1 magic herb are received after every battle. Also, items will occasionally not be expended when used. That's pretty cool. Putrid Liquid is our special ability. Strike all enemies with a physical attack that has a chance of inflicting poison, paralysis, blindness, silence, and contagion. Ooh. Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. All right, and then so our abilities, we have compounding, combine 2 items together. Scrutinize all enemies closely. Okay. Use an item on multiple targets instead of 1. Attempt to charm a target. Revive a knocked out target with 50% of their HP restored. Ooh. Increases the chances of inflicting status ailments. From a physical attack that's extremely effective on charmed targets. Reduce target or damage received by 15% times the number of weapons equipped. Damage is reduced by a further 20% if the high wind or dual wield passive abilities are in effect. Ooh. This seems like an odd ability for them to have. Make some medicine that increases BP by 1 and administer it to a target. Make some medicine that reduces BP by 1 and administer to a target. Okay. Analysis. Perform a quick physical attack on a target that will reveal their vulnerabilities. For the next 3 turns, any attacks of monsters of that family will do vulnerability exploiting damage. Now, the effects of all healing items are increased by 50%. So, I feel like there's something here, but I don't quite know that it fits in with what we're doing right now. I mean, the obvious choice would be to give it to Gloria, but I don't know what I would take away because Red Mage and White Mage work so well together that I don't really want to remove it. I could make a case maybe for Elvis, because his potential Salve Maker and Pictomancer might go well together. I think Pictomancer is very strong. And it would give us access to a second backup healer. And I'll be honest, Dancer is cool, but I'm finding that I'm using Dancer less and less as I go. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Oh my god. That friggin' the friggin' cod piece or belt buckle. That is so good. That is so ridiculous. Let's fix his equipment. Ice Brand. Red Mage's healing abilities are potent in general because of the double cast. Yeah, absolutely. Because when you take their specialty is just so good. Chain spell. All spells cast are performed twice at no extra MP cost. Doubles my damage, doubles my healing. It's such a great setup. So, I don't want to break this up because this is really good. Especially when you combine it with the nuisance power as well. It just really, it fits very well together. Holistic medicine work on there. So holistic medicine, if I recall correctly, is a specialty. Specialties are only active when the class is the primary. So I don't get access to holistic medicine or angelic ward while it is my subclass. All I get access to are the abilities that like this. So unfortunately, no. It's still extremely powerful when you combine the things. I think that you would get something similar. You would get a similar strength if you were using White Mage as your primary to compare to Red Mage. But I think Red Mage gives you just a little bit of extra offensive oomph to make it better as the primary compared to White Mage, personally. Because you get access to the doubled spells, which gets you even more healing. And it also gives you access to some damage spells that also are going to be increased. Granted, it only gives you access to 2 elements, but they're 2 elements that I don't have access to elsewhere. So it's more of a combat-oriented thing. So we've got our new Asterisk. We're going to mess around with that. I don't know how Salve Maker is going to work out for us, but I think it's interesting enough that it could work. We're going to go ahead and rest up just to get a nice little rebuff on our HP rather than use a tent since we're here. and MP too. Looks like we've got some party chat to take a look at here as well. In dreams. All that visiting each other's dream stuff, it's pretty weird, right? Yes, I must confess to having rather mixed feelings on the whole matter. Why is that, Gloria? If someone else were to force their way into my dreams the way we forced ourselves into Glynn's, well, I'm not so sure I would appreciate it. I guess it could be pretty embarrassing. Aye, tell me about it. I mean, dreams are chock full of hints about your deepest thoughts and worries, aren't they? And in my case, they can be downright weird, believe me. Sounds interesting, Elvis. Tell us more. Laddie, that is the exact point, is you don't want to know more. All right, well, here's one I had recently then, though, if you really must know. I was strolling along happy as you like when I came across a strange tankard. What was strange about it? The blessed thing was bottomless. I supped and it never ran dry. Naturally, I was delighted. But then it all got a wee bit out of hand. Go on. The blasted thing had a mind of its own. I'd already drunk my fill, but I couldn't put it down. It just kept pouring its contents straight down my throat. I was about to drown on a tankard of ale. Can you think of a better way to go? But then I woke up in a cold sweat, needless to say. Wow, I wonder what it could possibly mean. Hey, I haven't the foggiest. I don't know. I probably get lynched for doing Elvis's accent the way I do, but it's so much fun to speak like that. It's a delightful way to do the character, I think. I tend to find my weird dreams easier to remember. I don't dream very much. It's really depressing because the dreams I tend to remember are the ones that have to do with work. Okay, all right. Well, we've got a side quest. I kind of want to see what that's about. I want to take care of that before we get too far out of the way. Get rid of a grizzly. That wink that Adele does, it makes me think of Tetra. Yeah, Tetra from Wind Waker. We're going to want to go back to town and actually use the caravan to travel. Adele is just she's a fun character. Honestly, I like all four of them, to be frank. I think Elvis is my favorite, followed by Adele. Seth is, at times, he feels almost like a blank slate, because you're supposed to name him, you're supposed to feel like you are him. So he sometimes is a little lacking in personality. But I like all of the characters so far. Oh, there's the bear. That's a big one. Let's get him. He's running. He's running, folks. I got 55 PG. Wait. What? Okay, that was weird. I was like hitting his model with the sword.
The initiative is ours.
I think we got this, though.
I'm up, huh?
Yeah, it's just a grizzly from Area 2.
Check this out.
We'll capture it still.
Yeah!
Done.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to go back and put on the JP up abilities. I forgot about that. We want to do that. All right, we got to do that for this. So we're going to take off... Well, we'll leave that on. We'll take off Lunar Powered. We'll take off... actually, we'll take off Born Entertainer, too. So we want to go into here. We want to grab JP Up and JP Up and Up. Because I like having these on there. Actually, you know what? Beast Whisperer probably can come off for Born Entertainer, I think. Yeah. So where do we turn this in? Wait, what was I supposed to do with the grizzly? Was I supposed to fight it? What was I supposed to do? Get rid of the grizzly. Oh! Did I break it by not killing it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have broken the quest. I hope not. I hope it'll respawn. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble. I didn't realize that capturing it wouldn't count as getting rid of. Apparently, me taking it with me doesn't count. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. There it is. I say, that would be a rather interesting bug. Alright, so we'll just murder the poor thing. Oh, hi. Well, at least I captured the orb.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
There we go. Level 2. Almost level 3. Did that count? Thank you. Alright, so now... There's the quest turn into this little bugger here. You did it! You took care of that horrible grizzly! I've been like a bear with a sore head of late, but finally we can all get a decent night's sleep. Thank you! Report back. This is a very early quest, apparently, that I did not see. But I actually realized we've got some orbs and stuff that we can spend to maybe boost up that salve maker real quick. Oh, yeah, baby. And this is another cool thing I've noticed. So you see how it says 750 JP when used? It is affected by things like JP up and JP up and up. So watch. 1275. That is a huge amount of JP I just got. 255. Another 255. We're already level 7 with Salve Maker. And we've also got these experience orbs, too, that we want to use. So, let's go to this. This will probably put you... This will put you at the next level, I think. Yep. 38. And then next would be you. Definitely 38. And then you... We want to try to spread this out as best I can. So that I don't get people that are too far ahead of each other. But we got Elvis and Adele up to 38. We've got Elvis up to level 7 on his class, which is great. I kind of want to play around with and see how the different mixtures are going to work. So, you're seeing some inflicting status ailments. That would be kind of cool to combo with a red mage. Not going to lie, that'd be neat. Widen area with stronger items, that would be really good. Survey is neat. That I don't know how it's going to work out so well. I kind of want to know where the ability that he was using against me was. There was an ability that he had that just did all this crazy amounts of damage to me at once. And I don't see it on here. So, I don't know. But having him as a backup healer is kind of a neat idea. It's a shame that the widen area thing isn't a passive. Alright, let's go back to Inderno. And let's move on to the next main quest. I assume that the next main quest objective is going to take us to Rimedhal. So we can't cross here. Where can we cross? Ah, they're all afraid of me again. Heck yeah. Hashtag goals. I'm chopping them trees down. Oh, ooh, hey, I'll take that. Thank you. No! not again.
Watch out, guys.
Ooh, uh-oh. Spooky, spooky.
What's the plan?
Ah, 5 damage. God, that's so ridiculous. And her turn came around. Oh, she's got a spear, that's why, because she goes first. It is just insane how much more damage everybody else takes compared to her. Well, you can't use that, it looks like. You can't use a magnifying glass, but you don't need it anyway because you got survey. Nice. Block. Ah, you butt. Okay. So that's how we want to play this, huh? That's how we're going to play this? Okay.
Sorry. Don't take it
Boom.
personally.
Want to see what I can really do?
All right. Let's play around with compounding. All right. Potion. Ooh, okay. That gets you a high potion. What about potion? Ooh. Quarter elixir. Okay. Reincarnate. Okay, okay. Alright. I'm kind of liking where this is going. And then you just grind fights to get those herbs. Let's see what the attack things do. Okay. So these are just going to be poison and sleep bombs for regular stuff. Same thing. These are all just poison and sleep bombs. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, big poison and big sleep bomb. That's disappointing. Well, you know what? Let's try out a high let's see what a quarter elixir does.
Here I go.
That ain't bad.
All right.
That ain't bad at all.
My teeth will stop chattering.
So, that could be kind of interesting, especially later on. Ooh, Alistair attained. We got ourselves a new axe, ladies and gents. Oh, baby, that looks nice. Boom. Always going to that bow. Is the bow really that strong? By golly, it is. I wish I knew why the bow was so damn strong. Oh, there we go. Switching to main gauche and a shield. Ice Brand! Did the optimized thing remove the charm? Probably did. Because it's not as good a... Yeah, it's not as good a item by comparison. Alright. We gotta probably go back to the bridge over here. You get back here. I haven't killed you yet. What are you?
Guys?
Ooh. That's rather sinister looking. Yow!
Too easy.
I think I'm just gonna call you Legolas now. Because that was a little busted. I think somebody wants to see me, though. Here you go. Hi. Welcome back, kitty. Welcome back. Everybody get distracted by the kitty. She's just going to hang out with us for now. There was a bridge this way, I think. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there, too. Cool. Let's go get that. Yeah. The cat is licking my hand. Thanks, Kirby. I needed that. I'll take that. Healing Bloom. Can I help you, ma'am? I would say that looked like Mothra, but that looked too evil, so Batra it is. The Godzilla fan gets a cookie. I'm looking forward to seeing King Kong versus Godzilla later this month. That looks really good. What does it come out, like, what, the 31st or something? Yeah, I think it's going to be a super fun movie. Also really looking forward to seeing the Snyder Cut come out next month. I think I might wait on both of them so that I can use an HBO Max trial to watch both of them because they sound like they're going to be great. It's a Yeti. Let's get him. Oh, yikes. Ouch.
No big deal.
Counters are not very nice. Fall down. There we go. The 25th is Godzilla versus Kong. Okay, cool. So it's, yeah, I knew it was this month. I thought it was the 31st, but I guess I was wrong. I knew it was later this month. So it's what? Little over a week? Something like that? It's not that far off. Hey, it's a polar bear.
Let's put the boot in.
Let's get them, lads.
You are about to witness my true power.
Next Thursday? Okay, there we go.
Nothing like the long game.
Nothing. Oh! Ugh. I see you out there throwing that. Cut this shit out. Right now. I don't think fast, Churs. You should know this by now. Okay, 2,800 cat. You're adorable, but your tail was right in my face. Get him! Just Squizzy captured. Yes, we have a kitty here. Kitty is hanging out with us tonight.
Easy.
She's been absent for a while, so this is a nice little return to form for her. Hi, kitty. Hi. She's adorable and she knows it. Love black cats. I do too. They're so loving. I have never met a black cat that isn't just super loving. Listen here, Kakarot. I do have a lot of class. I actually got like 12 of them. If you take a look at my menus, I'm using 8 of them right now. You see? You see? No! No! It was a joke! I think I'm funny. How we doing tonight, Gak? By the way, you won the giveaway on Friday. So, you get a game. Kat, you are really pushing it right now. You purposely pick the spot that is biggest problem to be in, huh? Because you want attention, right? All right, well, I guess I better just kill all these things. I did lower the cost in the giveaway just a little bit.
I'll drink to that. I like what I'm seeing here.
Okay. I have they didn't even like the owner. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I figure let's start making it a little bit easier to get people in. Does it mean I have to pick 2 games now? What do you mean 2 games? Did you not pick a game before? Damn it. Look what you did, kitty.
Watch out, guys.
Prepare to meet your maker. Yes, more.
No, we're just gonna default. I'm trying to do this one-handed, and it is tricky. No. That's not how this works. You can sit right there. No. Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. Do I have anything I can use against you? Nah.
Time to take a step back.
Get him!
Who's next? Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
If you didn't get a redemption last time, Gak, we'll get that figured out. I thought we had that conversation. I'm trying to remember who did win the previous week. I don't know anymore. Oh, okay. Cool.
Weird.
You okay, Adele?
I'm sure this place used to be a lot colder. There was a huge glacier right there. No trace of it now, though.
Could it have melted? That might explain the sudden change in the sea levels.
The wisdom of the line of Musa lives on.
I am the High
Sea.
Huh? Who said that?
Aye, down
Thanks,
here.
Matt.
Whoa.
Down.
It's some kind of weird lizard.
Okay.
It's very rude to call us lizards, I'll have you know.
I'm a dragon.
Hey there, little guy. It's been a while.
Apparently Adele has a friend dragon.
Sure. We ran into each other once or twice when I was in the area.
You understand us and can speak our language. You're a dragon, aren't you?
A dragon? Like a monster from a kid's story?
First lizard, now monster. You're not very nice, are you? I am Mighty Gwilym, of the ancient and venerated Draconic line.
And what brings you this close to town, Mighty Gwilym?
The stink of death, actually. I followed it here all the way from home.
What do you mean, the stink of death?
Stink of death. Yeah.
Well, how can I put it? It's like the smell of lots of life disappearing. Human life, to be precise. Can I come with you? I want to go and see what's been going on for myself. Oh, I'm also supposed to tell you.
In you go.
Where are you
Wait,
going?
I need to tell you.
Where are you going in? What pack do you have,
just
Adele?
Stay nice
Oh
and
my
quiet
God.
in there, okay?
Just throw him in a sack.
Dare you? Did you not hear the part about me being of the noble Draconic line?
Oh, quit being such a baby. It won't be for long.
Oh my God. Gwilym is now coming to front. Oh, this is so damn adorable. Outstanding. Oh, a frosty welcome. You know what? I've just remembered a story Lady Emma told me. I'm warning you though, it's a wee bit scary. A traveler got caught in a terrible blizzard and sought shelter in the first town he came across. He found a fireplace there and went to warm himself beside it, when all of a sudden his nose fell clean off his face. Ew, what kind of story is that? His nose had frozen up in the cold, and it must have warmed too quickly in front of the fire. It melted right off. Guess we do need to be careful. The weather around here can be brutal. Aye, but it's not as cold as I worried it might be, I have to say. You think it could have something to do with another crystal? Maybe. We better hurry to Rimedhal and find out, eh? Our wee lizard friend seems to think something's funny afoot. You heard what he said. They don't like being called lizards. And the people around here worship dragons like gods. So try not to call him that in front of any locals. Speaking of Gwillem, how's he doing? I think he's asleep. It does look pretty comfortable in there. Ha! Very godlike. You have yourself a nice little snoozy, wee man. Oh my god, a pet dragon in the sack with you right now! I wonder what in-battle skills our dragon friend has. We'll find out. We'll find out, I'm sure. It's a very icy place. I'm reminded somewhat of Ishgard from Final Fantasy XIV. The whole big emphasis on dragons, the snowy landscape. Very much reminded of that.
Nothing much seems amiss around here. Looks like a nice, safe, normal little town.
I love the
to me.
dragon sitting on the ground with his head
looks
peeking
can be
out.
deceiving. This is where the death smell's coming from for sure. Oh, that stinks of it. Oh, while I've got your attention, I'm supposed to...
I thought I told you to stay in there and be quiet.
No, wait!
Oh.
Have you heard? They found another fairy.
Another one? It beggars belief.
Yeah, they're just about to call upon the Lord's judgment now.
Really? Blimey. Better get down to the square quick then, eh?
First dragons, now fairies. I take back what I said about this place being normal.
But didn't the fairies all disappear many years ago?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, at least I heard they did.
They mentioned the Lord's judgment. Does that mean they're going to ask some kind of god to help them?
That would be my guess, yeah. But this being Rimedhal, they'd be asking a dragon. They have those instead of gods here.
Okay.
I've never heard of anything like this happening here before, though.
Guess we better go take a look at this judgment for ourselves.
Prediction. It's not going to be a dragon. Adele stuffs Gwillem into her bag again. So this is my prediction, is that we're going to find out something absolutely critical to what's going on here from Gwillem. And everybody's going to go, well, why didn't you tell us earlier? And he's going to have a scene where he says, I tried, but you kept shoving me in the goddamn bag. That's how I'm predicting this is going to go. What am I looking for? Well, let's go to the... Oh, can I knock? Okay, I guess I got to go this way first. Okay. Sure. Cool. Well, we can do that. You'll love what they did to Ishgard. What'd they do to Ishgard?
You stand accused of the most heinous of crimes, that of being a nefarious fairy in disguise.
But
Uh-oh.
Bishop Helio, I never...
This isn't good.
Hush, child. I pray as fervently as you do that these abominable accusations are proved false.
I got a bad feeling about this. Got a really bad feeling about this. I'm already getting some Salem witch trials vibes here. And I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that there is an open balcony directly behind this girl. I think they're going to pull the old, we're going to push you, and if you die, you're innocent, and you get to go to heaven. And if you're guilty, you'll turn into a fairy and save yourself. And I'm a little concerned that that's how this is going to go. This game has been trending darker and darker, and it would not surprise me.
But though a single drop of wine tainteth a pail of clearest water, still doth the blemish remain. Such is the nature of suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
And so we turn to the purifying judgment of the holy, that your innocence might be demonstrated beyond all doubt.
Uh-oh.
Call upon the Lord of Dragons, who watcheth o'er us all. Ask of him that your guiltlessness be confirmed.
All right. I hereby call upon your judgment. Lord of Dragons, watch over me!
Oh no, is she gonna, oh god, she's gonna jump.
Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Oh, please say she's not gonna jump.
This doesn't feel right.
No, it doesn't. Oh!
She jumped!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Why are you all just standing there? She jumped, damn it!
Straight into the arms of the Lord!
That she might be judged and found free of sin.
But she'll...
If her faith is strong, she will be returned to us soon enough.
Archbishop
boy.
Dominic!
But how can you be sure?
How dare you ask such a thing? And of the Archbishop, too!
Come, children. We cannot expect these wanderers to know of our ways.
Oh boy.
Rimedhal welcomes you with open arms, friends. Join me at the Hall of High Holies. There I will teach you a little of his draconic majesty.
My sister was no fairy. How could they?
Wow.
If this is what they're up to, it's no wonder the priests stink so bad.
This wasn't the first time, was it?
Not even close, I'm afraid.
Sounds like we need to go and ask a certain someone a few questions. To the Hall of High Holies.
You got it.
You sure we want to just go barging in there?
It's not barging in if he invited us, is it?
Guess it's as good a place as any to ask about the fire crystal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
No kidding. So, can we just appreciate for a second how actually pretty damn close to being right on I was as far as how that was going to play out? The only thing I think that I got wrong there, okay, there are two minor things. One, that they were going to have her turn into a fairy to save herself. And two, that they were going to push her. Those are pretty minor points. I'm pretty sure I get that. I think I count that one for me being right. I was also really close. I mean, yeah, okay. Well, time to go check out the gear. Which I think is right here, right? That old MSQ in Kortha's Central Highlands is all coming back to me. Oof, yeah. Okay, what do we got here for weapons? Alistair, we just picked that up. Crimson Spear, Hinterlands, we just picked that up. Halberd is a weaker weapon. Quick draw bow. Ancient bow, there we go. We will buy one ancient bow for you. We're going to buy that as well, just to keep us in stock with something of that type. Everything else will be okay with, I think. I said around in Dragon, she wanted a dragon to come save her. It's, yeah, kinda. It's close enough, I think. Lose a tiny bit of magic defense for putting that on. But we gain some attack out of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and equip that to you. $232. Alright, time to go broke buying items again. Here we go. See if there's anything better for you. And then we're just going to buy one each of these. Ooh, chance of stealing increased by 15%. That's cool. Let's take one of those. Improves aim. Charm immunity. Ooh. Death and Doom immunity. Cool. All right, all right. Let's restock on tents. $50 of those. Let's get another 8 of those just in case. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's take a look at our equipment. Want the bow again, okay. That bow looks awesome. No worries, Gak. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate ya. This can't go on. What the heck is going on here? That woman jumped and nobody did anything to stop her. No, if anything, people seem to think that what those priests were doing was praiseworthy. Rimedhal's always been a super religious place. But this is different. Something's changed here since last time I visited. Yeah, none of this is part of the teachings. None of this is what Dad wants. And did you see in those people's eyes? The fear? Yeah, but who wouldn't be scared? If I thought I might be next in line, I'd be frightened too. And I certainly wouldn't be taking the risk of complaining about what was going on. They don't have any choice but to go along with all this fairy hunting craziness. And the more they go along with it, the worse it will get. This can't continue. The stink of death will only be getting worse if this is what they're up to. And they're doing it to themselves. Sometimes I really don't understand humans. This place used to be so peaceful. Yeah, humans are kind of stupid sometimes. Not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. We've climbed the White Hill to enter the castle of Minas Tirith. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Oh. That's an asterisk if I've ever seen one. Centurion or something, maybe? Looks very Romanesque. In terms of the way it's laid out, especially that cave. Interesting.
Welcome, friends, to this, the house of our Lord.
Yeah, thanks. Now, do you want to tell us about that execution back there?
This is how it appeared to you, who come to us from afar? No, friend. What you witnessed was the purest expression of belief.
Belief? You guys worship the Lord of Dragons, right?
Ah, so you know a little of our customs. That we are able to dwell here, in the heart of the snows, amid the endless winter. All is thanks to his draconic majesty.
Oh, and that woman jumping? That was thanks to him too?
No, that was an act of our sister's choosing. She wished to prove herself innocent of being that which offends our lord more than all else. A member of the accursed race of fairies.
But how would throwing oneself to one's doom prove anything?
As those who know of fairy kind will tell you, these devious creatures are wont to hide their wings. A fairy falling from a great height would have no choice but to utilize them in order to save itself, and in so doing, reveal its true nature.
I'm actually pretty almost 100% right at this point.
No one could survive a fall like that.
Those whose faith is pure need not fear. Our Lord and Master shall see to it that they are saved.
But that's insane.
I warn you, young man. I will suffer you to speak ill of the Great One but once.
Bro,
Look, maybe we
about
should
to
all
cut your
calm
ass down.
a little.
You really think that's what your lord wants?
Ugh, don't you start.
You think rooting out supposed fairies is what he wants you wasting your time on?
You doubt the truth of his word, child. For that is what it is. The word of the Master. I, and I alone, hear him. It is to his most trusted servant that he deigns to speak. And true faith is rewarded with miracles. Have my long years of prayer not seen the bitter cold of this land lifted at long last?
No, I think you just have a fire crystal.
I think we all know that it was another power that thawed the frosts.
Yeah.
And what do you mean by that?
Precisely what I say.
That will be enough for today, I think. You are encouraged to visit me here again whenever you so choose, of course. All are welcome in the house of the Lord.
Welcome, you say. About that. Somehow, I doubt that just a little bit. Just a little bit.
What was all that about, Adele? Talk about out of character.
Sorry.
But it helped us to learn something useful, at least.
It did?
He said that Rimedhal's warming was the result of his prayers. But he didn't say it was the Lord of Dragons who actually made it happen. Doesn't that seem a little strange? Given that, and the fact that he refused to give a straight answer to my other question, I'd say we may have found the fire crystal.
Yep.
Are you the travelers who dare call the Archbishop's word into question?
Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
Well, he might have let you get away with it. But Gladys of the Dragon Guard certainly isn't about to. You're fairies, aren't you?
Huh? Why would you think that?
Well, the fact that you doubt the value of the Lord's judgment, for starters. I've got a good mind to make you take a little leap of faith yourselves.
Bring
Enough,
it.
Gladys, allow me to introduce myself. Helio, Chief Inquisitor to the Archbishop, at your service. Please, you must forgive dear Gladys. She can be a little
Bring it.
overzealous in the execution of our duties.
But, there is nothing to apologize for. But if you don't mind me asking, what are these duties?
We are charged with seeking out the detestable agents of fairy kind wheresoever they might lurk, and submitting them to holy judgment. In pursuit of which purpose, we make it our business to establish dialogue with the people of the town and with visitors such as yourselves. We shall pray for your safety on your onward journey. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I've got my eye on you lot. Put one foot out of line, and I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Fancy that. We can break tons of bricks.
Between those two and the Archbishop, this place has got its fair share of unsavory characters, eh?
Right, that's it. You're listening to me this time.
Huh? What is it?
Dad asked me to come and find you. That's the reason I left home in the first place. Before I smelt the smell.
Gwydion sent you? How come?
To who, Adele?
Who's Gwydion?
He's Gwilym's father. You know the Lord of Dragons everyone keeps talking about? That's him.
What? He's real? And you're pals with him?
I wouldn't say pals exactly, but I know him, yeah. So, what else did he say?
He wants you to come to the Serpent's Grotto.
Okay.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Because you were too busy shoving me in your bag!
Oh.
Did I call it or what?
It's quite comfy in there, so I might have been resting a bit in between trying to tell you.
Well, I guess I'd better go pay him a visit. You guys are coming too, right?
It's north of town. Can't miss it. Come on.
I called it. Mother flippin' called it. All right, Serpent's Grotto. Oh, where the hell is that? Oh, wrong way. Wrong turn. It is a really pretty game. Like, it's funny. Some people have been knocking it, saying, oh, it would look so much better on other consoles, blah, 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 blah. And I'm saying, well, yeah, because you're talking about a consoles that are real consoles as opposed to effectively a souped-up tablet, which is what the Switch kind of is. But it looks pretty darn good. I'm happy with it. And let's just point this out here, folks. Graphics ain't everything.
Your
Oh.
Grace, I would speak with you of the travelers.
Uh-oh.
I have divined already that which you wish to tell me, Helio.
Right.
They mean to steal the crystal, correct?
Oh, he does know.
Incredible. The depth of your insight knows no bounds, Archbishop.
Mighty Gwydion shall soon lose even the power to move. This being so, he sends word instead through the ether that I might serve as his chosen oracle. And as if that were not gift enough, he blesses us with such inestimable treasures as the Crystal of Fire.
Interesting.
Yea, this great work in particular is undoubtedly his doing, and none can be suffered to take from us that which he has granted.
Very good, Your Grace. I shall begin gathering evidence at once. We shall soon prove that the interlopers are agents of Fairy Kind.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor.
The travelers are suspected of the most heinous of wickedness. Look into the matter.
Of course. Such foul creatures must be rooted out, that Rimedhal might be made pure, and my parents might rest in peace.
I would continue my investigations into Ridion's daughter, Your Grace. Do I have your blessing?
Do as you see fit. Lord of Dragons, watch over you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I shall not relinquish the crystal. Not again.
Not again. So, we got a lot to unpack here. First of all, Crazy Man, thank you for the gifted sub to Churs. Enjoy your emotes for the next 30 days here at Prime Time. Be sure if you're also interested, yeah, everybody just let's get some hearts and some cheers in there for Churs. Enjoy. I gotta do a bean. Here we go. Matt's gonna pray for a bad one because he likes to hear me say bleh. So here we go. Doing a bean. 3, 2, 1, go. That's a spicy jelly bean. All right, so we got a lot to unpack here. We have a ton to unpack in this little bit of story. We got to pay attention to. I think that our Archbishop is not really the ultimate bad guy in this case, even though he might be the final boss of what we're doing. Because the way he sounds, he's in his talking, I don't think he took the crystal in the first place. I don't think he was part of that. I think he's just the recipient of the crystal, and he's been made to believe that the crystal was given to him. I think that we're going to find out that our Inquisitor is probably the driving force behind a lot of this. And then Gladys is just an unwilling, or I guess a willing zealot who doesn't really know what's going on. And then the Archbishop is just kind of along for the ride. Again, without really realizing what's going on. I am intrigued by the comment that he made about he wouldn't lose it again. That's very interesting wording. So it suggests that he's had it before. And I'm not sure how that would work. All right, well, we're going to the Serpent Grotto now to say hi to Gwynlin's dad. Okay. Yeah!
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Good capture. Good capture. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Salve Maker. Like, I feel like it might open up a little bit later on down the line, but it doesn't feel like it's doing much right now. Having another healer is pretty nice, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, uh-oh. Light elementals.
What's the plan?
I think. Yep, Lux elements.
All right. Who's next? Sorry.
God damn. The damage on this is just unreal. Adele just wins all of my fights at this point, and it's kind of crazy.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
So what's the gain of catching monsters? Okay. Sure, we'll go through that real quick. Let me default and get over to Adele. So, Adele has a couple of powers that you can work with. You can do off the leash, which allows you to use a captured monster as a consumable attack or other style effect. And you can do all sorts of different ones. I have a ton of monsters. Additionally, a level 12 Beastmaster also gains access to a second specialty, which increases their stats for every capture they've made. This carries over to anybody who turns into a level 12 Beastmaster. So even though Seth has not captured very much, the fact that he has become a level 12 Beastmaster allows him to gain those stat benefits so long as he is actually using that specialty. And it is, it's actually really kind of broken, the way it's set up. That's why she's doing so much damage.
Don't take it personally.
Just because
Hardly worth the bother.
she has so much stats from capturing so much. Does she lose stats if she uses or releases a monster? I don't believe so. It doesn't talk about doing that. It's just the capture itself. We can always look and try to find out. So, I mean, we can always verify that information. But, like, take a look at Seth's stats. That he is a fighter, straightforward. 403 attack power. She has a 488. Her stats are through the roof. 431 defense. 288 keeping in mind this is a tank class. Anything that she wants to do, she's going to be good at it, with the exception of really healing. Because of this specialty. It's insane how good it is. But I'm pretty sure that releasing monsters does nothing.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Also, just for instance, take a look at her HP and MP compared to everybody else. She has more MP than any other 2 members put together. HP, she's got more than my tank does. It's a little insane. I don't understand how this class made it out of testing the way that it is. The only thing I can think of is that Square said, yeah, I guess if they want to grind, they can do that. They can grind for 10 hours and just steamroll the rest of the game. It's the only thing I can think of.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
This is true. It's not the super tank class, but at the same time, it is still a tanking class. But like combining, I'm using also Monk to go with this. There is just so much damage that I can do. It's insane.
Sorry, don't take it personally. All right.
The tools I have are incredible. So, like, for instance, we just caught another monster there. We had 990 for our MP. We have now capped our MP. 999. It's capped. But the game throws nasty stuff at you later because of it. I wouldn't doubt it. And I would welcome it. I wouldn't say she easily hits the damage camp, but she hits it without much effort.
The initiative is ours.
A little bit of help from Elvis, and she hits it without too much trouble.
Okay. All right. Who's next? We're done already. Huh.
The way this keeps going, though, she's gonna hit it on her own, without a ton of trouble. She's got her own damage buff of 15%, which is pretty cool. And then she can get a ton of other buffs from Elvis to help her out. Well, debuffs.
I'm up, huh?
Yeah, you're up, as always.
Yeah, I got another one. Sorry, don't take it
Also
personally.
note how often she crits. Her crit stat is just insane right now. Her crit is like a 40-something compared to like everybody else's. Like there's 18 for Seth. I'm sorry, 51. No, that one's 17. That one's 10. Her crit is higher than the rest of the party put together, I think. 35. Yeah, higher than the rest of the party put together. Meteorite, cool. It is just, I almost want to call it unfair. It really almost is. Whatever, I'll leave you alone. You can live. I'll allow you to live. You not so much.
They're sitting ducks.
Oh, hey. We found some friends. Let's actually get these examined. We'll give them a round. We'll let them have this round.
My true power. Firm for now.
And Adele still recharges faster. Wow.
Right then.
Before Elvis gets a turn.
Oh, time to play my trump card.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Both of my fighters got blinded. Outstanding.
Here I go.
What are y'all weak to? Okay, so here's how we're gonna play this. And then we're just gonna hit y'all.
Here, try this. Sorry, pal.
Nice.
On to the next
Nice. Beautiful.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
And I'm gonna level with here. Seth is hitting pretty hard too. He's not quite as good as Adele is, but he's no slouch at this point. Honestly, Elvis and Glory at this point, they're just riding the support to make sure that that Seth and Adele get the kill.
Let's do this.
I'm all set. Sorry. Don't
Another crit.
All right.
Another crit.
Looks like we did it.
Level 9. So I'm enjoying having kind of busted this game using Beastmaster. And I'm curious, because I feel like that there's got to be more once you get into it as far as combos. Uh-oh. Never a good sign. Never a good sign. Let's go ahead and hit a tent for MP. And, yeah, let's go to town. BP tonic does sound potent, and actually, I want to, because it costs money to use it. That already sounds really kind of powerful. So BP tonic increases BP by 1. I just give that to somebody. So it's effectively the equivalent of using the Vanguard thing. Gift of Courage. Boom. Y'all running away from me, huh? Y'all scared? You're very scared, huh? It's a Kate Sith thing. Sort of. A little bit.
Let's do this.
I'm going to catch it. Oh, there's 2 of them. Nice.
I'm up, huh?
All right. We are going to do a Mercy Strike. It's called Kitty Kate, sorry. Nice.
Check this out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Here I go.
And then you can finish it.
All right.
We got 4 out of 5 captured. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, so where is this taking us? Is there anything we want to grab? Well, yeah, everyone with their AoE. That's from Berserker. It's so overpowered. I borked the game. Oh, dude, you don't even know. Oh, just yeah.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
It's kind of ridiculous what I've done to the game.
Okay, all set. Check this out.
Bam. Adele just hits like a truck.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Sorry, pal.
Sorry, Kitty Kate.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
What's down here? Oh, is this actually the path forward? It might be. Maybe. Possibly. It might be, actually. We're going in the right direction for it to be the path forward. Hello. You're a monster. Let's get you.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Hi.
I'm going all in.
Ice Golem.
On to the next one. All right. Looks like we did it.
Brand new enemy. Never seen it before. All I gotta do is whack it in the face a few times. All right.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Oh, here we go again.
Prepare to meet your maker.
We're gonna default you.
Here I go.
And we're just gonna let the chips fall where they may.
Sorry, don't take it personally.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
You didn't do anything. Like, and I didn't even do anything all that terrible to get the game like this. I just maxed out Beast Hunter or Beastmaster and did what I'm supposed to do with it. Capture crap.
While the iron's hot.
Meow.
Here I go. I am set.
Sorry, kitties.
Sorry, don't take it personally.
Oh. 10 whole damage, folks. Oh, man, he's on a roll now. Oh, wait, no, he's not.
See that?
No, he's not. I'll honk you. Wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. Uh-oh, another save point. There's a guy down there. I don't like this.
Ha! Looks like luck's in our
That
side.
sounds like boss fight. That's a lot of kitties.
What's the plan? All right, who's next?
I got one of them.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I think Elvis just assumes him being pretty and standing there is actually his contribution to the fight. Oh, what is this? I could have guessed that was going to happen.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Yes, I got another one.
I win.
Too easy.
I got a pixie gem, everyone. Lamia's tiara obtained. Alright, so how the heck do I get down there? Okay, so there's a pathway through the rock there. I go this way. Ah, I don't come up here. That is the solution we're looking for. Who is that? Do I need to rest? Am I good? Has anyone actually taken damage? I mean, we spent a little bit of MP, I guess. Boy, amigo coming in here with that host. Cheers! And thank you much, dude. How you doing tonight? I think we'll be okay not getting the 36 MP that Adele is missing back. I think we'll be okay. We're just going to go ahead and hit save. And do what I assume is a boss fight. And Ashley dropping some 10 itty-bitty corgi bitties. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night, Ashley. I've been seeing you there helping out with Stream Raiders. I appreciate that. Doing great. Good to hear. Wait, did I say this already? Yeah, I did, but I saved it again. I saved it twice. What are you going to do? What do you want to do? You want to fight about it? Oh, God, here we go. Here we go. This feels like a boss fight.
Oh, well done, Gwillym.
Oh,
you
never
found
mind.
her. Thank you so much for coming, Adele.
It's been a while, huh, Martha? Glad to see you looking well.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Martha, guardian of the Serpent's Grotto. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
How do you know my name?
Oh, Master Gwydion told me all about you and about your quest for the crystals.
Would it be possible to speak with him myself?
Of course. I'll show you in, if you'll follow me.
Dragoon.
Save now, save often. My mantra.
My mantra. Thank you, King Crazy Man, for them 10 itty-bitty bitties. I appreciate that, buddy. That is a majestic...
Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you, and Princess Gloria is with her.
Thank you, child.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid.
Really now?
I bid you welcome, children of men.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
Uh-oh.
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rimedhal in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not. I swore, when first Rimedhal was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state. Yet I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer. I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I?
Aye.
I'm in.
The fire crystal is involved. I have an obligation to act.
You can count on me too.
We are in your debt, children of men. In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal.
Okay.
Gwillym will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
Baby dragon.
What? What are you making that face for?
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
I may be small, but I'm a dragon! A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see!
Yeah, we'll see.
You're less of the bickering, you two. The more the merrier, I say.
Would that I might offer more direct aid, but alas, my life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last. My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't.
That's
Grieve
not good.
Child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
Yes, Master Gwydion.
That's not good.
Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
Why would we refuse anyway? The place looks alright, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite. It's just, well, I could do with the company, to be honest.
Oh, could you?
We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay
Oh my.
and play.
Come again?
I need an adult. I need an adult right the F now. I need an adult.
You just can't help yourself, can you, Martha?
What exactly is happening here?
This is happening.
Uh-oh.
Come on, fight me, please.
I knew it. I knew it.
Crikey, I did not see that coming.
You clearly all know.
I
I'm
did. I
weapon
just didn't
from
know
the
how.
And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I?
I knew it.
Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way.
Well, here comes the fight.
I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I?
Here we go. I mean, not much I can do to get ready, I think. I think we're good to go.
Well, ready for a little play fight?
Let's do this.
Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not going to.
Let's go! Let's go!
Show no mercy. Right then, let's have some fun, shall we?
The music would seem to suggest that we're not about to have fun, that we're about ready to get trashed.
Here I go.
Figures we come straight to you. Interesting weaknesses. Yahar!
Here we go!
Damn! We win. Let's see what happens. 56k? Oh, vulnerable. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, I'm going to have to use pressure point. Enjoy. 4k. Oh, ouch.
Want to see what I can really do?
Indefensible deal. We're going to go ahead and hit Kira to everybody and get a double cast on that sucker.
Cheers.
Very
Whatever you
nice.
want.
Perfect.
You saved my bacon there. Okay then.
Let's see how we do with a Neo Cross Slash.
See how you like this.
Nice. Like, are you literally vulnerable to every... Oh, that's right, because I hit dab. Never mind. You're vulnerable to everything because of dab.
You may feel a little sting.
77-44. Oh,
You're
phase
just
2 time.
As strong as I hoped you'd be, which means I'll need to give it all I've got, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come.
That wink. Ooh, ouch.
Time to play my trump cards.
Keep bringing that defense down. Keep bringing it down. We actually don't need a cure to everybody.
Be healed.
That should be enough.
I owe you one.
Yeah. Double Kira. Ooh, that is some fat healing. I'm gonna default. Everybody, please default. Default now, default often.
I have to protect myself.
I'm so glad I defaulted that. I'm curious if this is actually going to hit harder. Because I have a suspicion that the mercy moves actually hit harder than they should because they can't kill.
This will shut you up.
No, they don't. Never mind. Ow.
Okay, what's the plan?
That didn't really hurt, but okay. Keep it focused. Keep it focused.
Aye, this should do it.
2 BP. Let's go. Oh, ow! Here we go, folks. We're going to do an Invigorate. Followed by a bunch of Focus Blast.
You may feel a little sting. This will shut you up.
Ow, you hit me! I'm going to counter and hit the other guy.
So much fun. We're pretty tough, right, Martha?
Every day, in every way, I get more awesome.
Adele is a monster that cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped. This is insane. Dragoon, I assume. Dragoons are master spear wielders who are also able to leap into the air and come down with a resounding bang. Jump up and out of the field of battle, then come crashing down next turn, performing a powerful physical attack on a target. Perform a powerful physical attack on an enemy that will heal an amount of the user's HP and MP based on the damage inflicted. So, lance it. Did Adele just backhand her for 10k? Yeah, she kind of did. She did it like 3 times. Because not only is it a really powerful move, it also reduces a random stat of theirs by 20%, which is insane.
Phew, that was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
It was 4 on
The
1.
Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine.
Oh, can you now?
And something tells me you'll have far more use for it than I will.
Well, if you insist. I will make the most of it, don't you worry.
The people of Rimedhal think of Master Gwydion as a power beyond question. Right back to the age of our ancestors, he's been worshipped as a saviour. And the Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, his words are Master Gwydion's.
Which means that those who go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process. A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
You said it.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long, especially with him in the state he's in.
What does your job entail exactly?
The Guardian is specially selected by the Archbishop to watch over the Serpent's Grotto. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
It's the only way to keep prying eyes away, sadly.
You poor thing.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rimedhal for me?
Done and done.
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting very late indeed. I think it's time we all turned in for the night, don't you?
Sure, why not? But William, I'm doing great. I'm having an awesome time. We're having so many amazing people stop by tonight, and it's just been a lot of great energy. But thank you for asking. Let's see. Has it already been proven you only need an asterisk to learn the skills? Yep, absolutely.
You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rimedhal, won't you?
We've already seen that with Orpheus when he no longer had his asterisk.
There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Why does everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Fine. But be gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor.
Uh-oh.
Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back, and, well, they died.
Uh-huh. How did that happen?
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do what we can.
Oh, thank you, all of you. I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next. I've got just the thing set aside.
Look at Elvis's face. It got his attention.
Oh, now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
I should have known better than to introduce you two.
All right, let's head back to town.
Take care out there.
It's kind of funny watching Gwynlyn speak the little dragon. When he talks, like you see his mouth just going open and shut. It's almost like a puppet. It's just really cute and funny. All right, cool. Let's take a look at our new class. I think I already have some ideas what I want to do with it, but let's take a look at this bad boy. Okay, first of all, our specialty is momentum. Jump abilities will be performed more quickly and will be more powerful the more weight the user is carrying. Okay. Interesting. Thunderbolt Thrust. Strike a single enemy with a powerful lightning-imbued physical attack. Alright, so our abilities are Jump. We already know how that works. Sonic Thrust. Perform a physical attack on all targets. Perform a powerful lightning-imbued physical attack on a target. Physical attack on the enemy that will drain HP and MP. Combat Kit. All status ailments will be automatically removed 2 turns after being reflected, at which point HP and MP will be fully restored and BP will be reduced by 1. Wow. That sounds broken. Perform a powerful physical attack that can penetrate a target's default stance. Performs a jump on a random enemy at 0 cost as soon as battle begins. Perform a physical attack that's extremely effective on silenced targets. All allies jump up and out of the field of battle, then come crashing down on their next turn, performing powerful physical attacks on random targets. That sounds cool. Applying spells or other abilities to multiple targets will increase their effect, including the amount of damage inflicted. This class has got a lot of tools I want to play around with. Perform a quick physical attack on a single target that has a good chance of removing 1 of their BP. A critical hit is required to take BP to -2 or below. Okay. Spells or attacks affecting all enemies will inflict more damage the more BP the user has. Interesting. I kind of want to use this as my primary for right now. So we're going to switch these around. Digging that armor, though. Digging that armor. Look at that. That is some cool looking armor. And then we need to set up some abilities though for leveling. Okay, this could be kind of cool. I like the Dragoon setup already. Oh, party chat. The Snuggly Dragon. Oh, God. You got any snacks, Adele? I'm starving here. Sorry, why don't you hop in my bag and have another nap to pass the time instead? I can't. I'm too hungry. I think I have some dried meat here somewhere. Oh, there's considerate. You have my gratitude, child of man. Perhaps you might enjoy the honor of holding me a while. Wait, what are you? Nothing like a bit of alfresco dining, huh? I never knew dragons were so cuddly. Is he really? Yeah, here, why don't you hold him for a little while? You're okay with that, right, Gwilym? Knock yourself out. Oh, I mean, do as you please, children of men. Goodness, so this is what a baby dragon feels like. Proper soft, aren't I? Not that I'm one to boast, of course. Would you like to hold him, Elvis? Well, if we're all having a go, then. Hang on, oof. Oh, he's like a lovely soft wee pillow, eh? You just want to wrap your arms around him and have a nice long sleep? Adele, I want to go back in the bag now. Adele! Oh man, I love the dialogue. It's so good. All right, folks, we're heading back to Rimedhal now to see what's what. I assume we're going to be picking up at least 2 more asterisks while in Rimedhal. Can we just teleport out now? Teleport stone. Nice. Excellent. Yay! Very nice. Let's try out this Dragoon a little bit, folks. Let's see how it goes.
There's no way we're losing this one.
Oh, he's a big one.
Here I go.
Jump!
Here it comes.
Yeah!
Aka Oni. Oh, he's just a wee little dragon.
I must endure.
Want to see what I can really do? To take a step back.
Ooh, that wasn't bad.
No big deal.
I'm up, huh? Yeah, I'm all set. All right, who's next?
That tells us a little bit strong, just a little bit.
I can rely on.
Onwards and upwards.
Sonic Thrust. Oh, what's this? Oh. This appears to be a dungeon of some sort. I wonder what's in here. Ah, okay, I guess we want to go to Rimedhal first. Okay, never mind. I guess we can't see what's in the ice cave. I'm sure it's not the iron boots, though. Or the Serenade of Water, because that would be too easy. Alright, let's go ahead and pop back into here. Yeah. So it tells me a story dungeon. You might not be wrong. It also could be that this is supposed to take priority over everything, so it's unclear. Uh-oh. Oh, side quest. What's the point of living if you can't go fishing? Defeat some flanbaneros. Okay. There are some more quests. Can I get up this way? No! Let me go! Ugh. Y'all suck. Uh-oh.
Here, have you heard?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances?
Who?
Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
Stop. No! How many times? I'm innocent!
We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
We're done.
Helio, wait. Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for Fairy Kind?
Time to step in.
You dare call the judgment of your chief inquisitor into question? Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so. Is that not so, brother?
Me?
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight?
We done.
A surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Yeah, me too.
What?
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself. Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes, I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
You're kidding
That's a
me.
lie! Why are you all doing this?
Oh my god.
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me.
No,
traitor.
we're done with this.
Let me go!
Put her down.
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rimedhal don't lie. They know what they saw.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds. I think that settles the matter.
But...
Take her away.
Dude!
It's all wrong. We need to help her.
A
Like,
nice enough
stand
sentiment,
up.
laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start.
Yep.
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
They're
So you think
targeting
it was her he
people.
was after all along.
Well, exactly.
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around town, someone can tell us something.
They were after her from the get-go. It was a scam. I wonder how many more chances I'll have to save with that special flavor. Okay, I guess I get some money. Well, it might have taken Helio to point it out, but I know a fairy when I see one, winging nuisances. If it wasn't for Helio, Rimedhal would be an awful place to live. There'd be fairies causing mischief left and right. So you're going to kill people because they're nuisances. Just want to get that right. I don't know nothing. Nothing I tells you. Leave me alone. Go on, clear off. Y'all are just awful. You know that?
How could they suspect Margaret of all people?
You know Margaret, huh? What can you tell us about her?
Well, she's Father Ridian's girl. That's why I'm starting to think all this is somehow politically motivated.
Father Ridian?
Her father's a priest?
I know, and a proper high-up one too. One of the favorites to get the very top job one day, so they say.
Happens to be in opposition?
A priest, eh? You probably know a thing or two about this whole judgment business as well, then.
Opposition to the Archbishop and the Inquisitor, perhaps? The baby dragon reminds me of Scrappy too. Oh, that's actually a really great comparison. Oh, that's great.
I'm not so sure it's a good time, but... Yeah, we should probably go and see what he has to say.
Yeah. The other answer is to charge right in, which honestly you should have done from the start. You should have engaged in combat and dropped them like a sack of potatoes. Giddy!
Is this Father Iridian's house?
I am he. And who might you be?
I'm, that is, Look, this is going to be hard to believe, but the Lord of Dragons has asked us to help stop anybody else being made to jump to their death.
What madness is this, boy? The Lord of Dragons speaks to the Archbishop and no other. What you say is not hard to believe. It is impossible. Plain
Sure
and
about
simple. But given Margaret's predicament, perhaps it is time I gave the impossible a chance. Please tell me more.
Very quick flip-flop there, dude.
No. It is simply too much to believe. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I doubt there can be any harm in my gathering some resources relating to the judgments for you. I shall need a little time.
Wow. Thank you.
Go to the inn. I will meet you there.
Okay. Let's head to the inn. Which is literally on the bottom floor. What did I do wrong? I just don't understand girls. Do you? I mean, join the club, brother. His attitude in about phase 3 times. Yeah. He's going to get himself, he's going to be pretty dizzy after all that. Oh, it's you
You lot
again.
still here?
Great, it's Gladys.
Leave. Now. That is, unless you want me to cut you
No.
down for being shameless fairy sympathizers.
Do you really believe Margaret's a fairy?
With all the evidence against her, how could I not?
What
She's a
evidence?
fairy, which makes her one of the ones who killed my parents. When they come sneaking into our village, they have to be rooted out and captured and, if necessary, killed. Same goes for you lot. As soon as I have enough evidence, you're dead.
That'll
Why
do,
wait?
Gladys.
Sister Martha.
Still sisters in arms, are we? Good. Then maybe you'll listen to me.
What are you doing here, Martha?
I thought you were supposed to stay at the cave.
Don't worry, I won't be in town for long. The Archbishop sent me an urgent summons, but I'll be getting back to the grotto as soon as I'm finished here.
Uh-oh.
These are friends of mine, by the way, Gladys, and you won't be killing any of them.
Yes, Sister Martha. You are lucky. This time. But I'll be watching you. And the second you give me an excuse, you're mine.
Poor girl didn't used to be like that. Her parents were friends with my dad. He was the guardian before me. We were like family.
I hate to ask, Martha, but does your being called here out of the blue not seem a little suspicious?
The thought had crossed my mind, but I can't very well ignore a direct order. And not even the Archbishop would dare call the Guardian away from the grotto for too long. I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Right, see you all in a bit.
Are you sure about that? I think somebody else is about ready to get accused of being a fairy sympathizer.
Will be starting any minute.
Another one? Hey, who are they putting on trial?
What? Oh, it's Margaret. Haven't you heard? Anyway, bell's ringing. They'll be about to start.
We need to
Damn
stop
it.
this.
Got to run. I don't want to miss the
We need to
beginning.
stop this right now.
Come on, hurry!
Let's go ahead and get fully healed up and good to go. We are good. I gotta get up top. Here we go. Okay, all the way across. All right. Up. And then up to the side. Let's go! I kind of thought the same thing, show the dragon and get this called out for what it is, but I don't think that would work. I think they would call it a trick, I think is what they would do. I think that they're so... They would call it a trick.
I don't care what you do to me, I'll keep saying it. The judgments are wrong. They have to stop. Someone's using them as an excuse to get rid of people they don't like. Do you really think that's what the Lord of Dragons wants?
Fairies seek out the weakness in human hearts and prey upon it. To oppose the rooting out of this wicked influence signifies only one thing. Margaret, daughter of Rydian, for the high crime of being an agent of fairy kind, you must face the unblinking scrutiny of the Master.
They're gonna throw her.
No! What are you doing?
No obvious sign of wings.
You take your hands off my daughter!
Does he really believe
Father
this?
Rydian, you dare to interrupt the Lord's work?
I think our Inquisitor actually believes this shit. Or he's putting on a damn good show.
You said it yourself! No wings! She's innocent, curse you!
Hardly conclusive proof. Concealing such a thing would be well within the means of such duplicitous beings. Brothers and sisters, fairies often employ small creatures such as cats and rats as familiars. Have any of you seen evidence of such a thing?
I saw her smiling at a bird once.
Seriously?
Yeah, and I've seen cats over by hers loads of times.
Well, of course you have. I feed the poor little things a few scraps now and then.
Jesus.
There is only one way to absolve yourself of these suspicions, child. Submit yourself to the mercy of the Lord. Give yourself unto the jaws of judgment. It is the only way.
What's taking us so long to get here?
If the Lord of Dragons deems you to be a true believer, you shall be saved. And if you are indeed the fairy we suspect you to be, you need only spread your wings and fly.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
This can't be happening!
Oh, it is.
She's not gonna do it!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Stop! Stay away from me!
Out of my way! That's my daughter! You can't let her
Come
do
on,
it.
dude.
Lord of Dragons, watch
Where
over
are
us
we?
all. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Come on. Get there, get
Poor
there.
child, give yourself up unto judgment.
No. Come on. No, don't do it!
Margaret!
No.
Damn it! Fucker's gonna pay. Fucker's gonna pay. Let's do it. I'm ready to throw down right now.
He's still out wandering the streets, eh? Makes sense, I suppose.
I'll go look for him.
Look for who? What?
Father Rydian left town, on his own. Someone said he maybe went to the cave under the Jaws of Judgment.
Down to where Margaret fell.
Are you
It
kidding
stretches
me?
out for quite a way under the city, apparently. And it's no place for a priest on his own.
We must go after him.
Grow a goddamn spine, folks, and take him out. Oh, come on. Do you want something? You what? He wants to know why I got so angry. Who said I was angry? I mean, I'm just a bit, you know. Look, I saw him laughing with this other girl and it just made me feel a bit icky. That's all it was. It's no big deal, honestly. Let's just forget it ever happened. Gotta give him props. They actually went through it. Yeah, I just... I can't believe they actually did it, too. Like, I could have sworn they were going to come back. It was going to be a last-second, cliched save. I see. So she doesn't like me talking to this other girl? Which other girl can she mean, though? I mean, there's probably 15 or 16 it could be. Well, thanks anyway. At least now I know what's up with her. Let's go and ask her who she means. This game is committed hardcore. I will say that, yeah. Oh, I am so upset, though, that we are still going to be pussyfooting around here. Like, we need to stop tiptoeing around this issue. We need to take this whole friggin' leadership out. And that's why we didn't go into the cave first, because that's where we're going now. I am ready to take these people down. Let's go. Why do I have a feeling that Gladys is going to show up down here? Also, you note that the sound of footsteps changes on ice. It's actually kind of nice. I didn't even see that, but I'm going to kill it.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Hey, Wolfie.
Come and get it! I'm going all in! All right! Right on the money.
Why are you trying to steal my shit, bro?
Too easy.
Why are you trying to steal my shit? Oh, we got some party chat. The Jaws of Judgment. The Jaws of Judgment, eh? So this must be pretty holy ground for the Rimedhalers. That it is. We're right below the place where the judgments are held. And we should prepare for the worst. The stink of death is worse than ever. Unbearable it is. So when we get in there, you reckon we're going to find? Yeah, I think we are. It's so sad. Some of them must have been throwing themselves off the edge out of nothing more than desperation for their names to be cleared. Aye, and from that height, even a miracle might not have saved them. You know, this place got its name because it looks like a great big dragon's mouth, just waiting to swallow up anyone who jumps in. Pfft, I'm not much to be bothered what overblown name they give it or why. Still, the resemblance to a set of jaws is undeniable. The icicles around the edge even look like teeth. And it's ram-jammed with monsters, too. So it's hard enough to walk in here, let alone jump. Nonetheless, we must forge ahead. Come on, everyone. Pizza ordered, bourbon and Coke obtained. Time to actually sit down and enjoy some prime time. Oh, dude. Enjoy your relaxation time, dude. I hope it is awesome.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Yeah, bourbon.
Let me at him. Yeah! Ha! Hit him where it hurts. Yeah! Oof. I felt that.
Why are you stealing my shit, bro?
Yeah! Sorry, pal. On to the next one.
Interesting.
Everyone okay?
I can still go below... I can't go below -3, but I can keep doing attacks? Interesting. Not sure how useful that knowledge will be, but it's interesting to know. Oh, and it takes longer to get started on ice. Ooh. No! 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 Why? Why would you waste cake in such a way? Why?
Let me at him.
It's a kiwi. It's a kiwi. Big wiki wiki. No! You had enough yet? You done? You done? Ooh, not bad. Let's go.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. Primordial forces consume.
I'm gonna get 8 casts of this.
Another foe vanquished.
Got him.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. We must not grow complacent.
Ow.
Primordial forces consume you. Another foe.
Well, I guess that's the end of that fight.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. Your tale ends here. Let us continue on our way.
Onwards and upwards.
That's a good amount of JP.
This feels good.
Just gonna put that out there. I did nothing, he says. Well, it's time for some squats. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you didn't do anything. I know you didn't do anything. Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've always heard of rum and coke, but not bourbon coke.
What's the plan?
Oh, we got a wiki wiki back there.
All right, who's next?
We got 2 of them.
I enjoyed that. That was a good one.
Let me at 'em.
Are they gonna run?
Come on.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Right. Here it comes.
If I can get to glory, we're okay.
Want to see what I can really do?
We're just gonna YOLO it.
You're done for, pal. You like this one?
Vulnerable, but they only take 1 damage. Come on. Glory, get a turn. Yes.
Your might knows no bounds.
That's right. We got enough.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. We must not grow complacent. Primordial forces consume you.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Even if I have to change targets because of a kill, it still won't use up the chain spell. It'll actually continue to the chain spell.
New tricks, eh?
And that's an assload of JP I just got. I don't know how much pressure point would do, but that's something we should probably test at some point. And enemy? No, I'm delightfully wrong. Delightfully wrong for once. Get back here. Can we find another Kiwi?
have the upper hand.
Nope, no Kiwi today.
Brace yourself. It'll hurt.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Oh, it's just a wee little dragon.
Yes, more. We all have our weaknesses. Ha, brutally effective. Wonderful. Nothing to
Ow.
worry about. Your tale ends here.
Time to play my trump cards.
Actually, let's just go to formulation hit survey, figure out what you're weak to. Okay.
Come and get it! Right on the money. Sorry, pal. That was a piece of cake.
Still getting underdog bonus at 6. Wow. Wow. No! I didn't mean to run into you. I'm so sorry.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
No Kiwis again.
Here I go. Okay.
But Adele's ready to finish the fight.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. Yeah, I got another one.
That was a piece of cake.
Yahar! Level 39! Ya mateys. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Time for a resty do. Alright, let's save. Save complete. What's up here? Anything? Aha! Enemy chest! Oh! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's go ahead and use that bad boy. Boom. Learn Sky High. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to step on that. Oh, yeah, it's a no-brainer, Gak. Booze is expensive. Paying $50 for a bottle versus $30 for an 18-pack of free mix stuff. Oh, yeah, it's no-brainer. I drink cheap when I drink. An amaretto sour or a fuzzy navel is typically my go-tos. We have ice physics. Oh, boy. Ice physics, ladies and gentlemen.
You're in for a treat.
Oh, hi. Rawr! I'm a dragon.
Me, Adam. All right. Yeah. Woohoo! Nice. Sorry, pal. Yeah. All right. On to the next one.
Oh.
Did you see that?
I drink cheap when I drink because I drink other people's alcohol. I'm typically the one supplying. Yeah, ice physics, that's how we know it's cold. Exactly. Ice physics! I would like to find some more Kiwis, thank you very much.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Those are not Kiwis. He's so adorable.
I'm going all in. Woohoo! Nice. Sorry, pal. All right. On to the next one.
Stop killing your Kiwis, but they give so much experience in JP. How long is an underdog bonus going to keep going? I'm level 7. I'm more than halfway through. Oh, thank God he ran. Double battle.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
The caster things are called Thors. I'm kind of amused by that.
Bring it on!
Get him!
Ouch! What's the plan? Yeah! I got another one!
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
There we go. Whiskey is actually spelled both ways depending upon where you are.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Let me.
It just depends upon what part of the world you're in as to whether it has an E in whiskey or not.
No big deal. Yeah! All right.
One time an American doesn't spell an American. Yeah, I mean, I say Kalur.
On to the next one.
And an hour. So I say it correctly, right?
Oh, did you underestimate us?
Get back here, you little...
We've outmaneuvered them. Let me hit him. Yeah! Oof. I felt that. On to the next one.
You pronounce aluminum, aluminum. That's how you say it.
Hardly worth the bother.
Suffer in silence. Oh yeah. You put in as many mums as you feel are necessary.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Hey, it's a Kiwi.
Man, get it! I'm going all in! Oof. I felt that. On to the next.
I'm actually doing an okay amount of damage to the Wiki Wiki.
Sorry,
Considering how strong it is. Don't run. Don't run, bro. Don't run. Don't run.
Here I go.
Okay.
Yeah!
Pressure point.
Get ready.
That ain't bad.
See how you deal with this.
That ain't bad for damage.
That was a piece of cake.
And Elvis is almost at level 12 Southmaker. Oh, we got a JP over that out of that too. Which means I bet we can actually... We might be able to finish Elvis with his class and be able to take a look at how it looks when it hits max level. Oh, yeah. Here he goes. Healing item amp. Okay, let's take a look at this real fast. Okay. Unencumbered. All item effects are increased when the user is empty-handed. Any effects earned from compounding will also be intensified, and the BP cost of all abilities will be reduced by 1. Okay. Okay. That could be pretty powerful. Set him up with a monk. With this class skill from a monk to make it so that his unarmed strikes are strong. And that actually could work. Good night, Z. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Have a great night. That could be potent. I kind of like the artist abilities a little bit better for boss fights and such, but that could work. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to give him monk. How long would it take to get him to monk? Bare Knuckle Brawler, it's 3 levels? Oh. Pfft. Bitch, please. That's easy to get done. Alright. Get back here.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah, the Kiwis have a lot of resistance.
I'm going all in.
Nice. Oh, ow. Youch. No!
All right. On to the next one.
Okay, probably should heal Seth.
Hardly worth the bother.
Now this is interesting.
Probably should heal Seth. Cheers, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Let's, there we go. That's better. New Zealand just won the America's Cup again. Is that golf or... I always forget what that is.
They're sitting ducks.
Come and get it.
Oh, super... Oh, the yachts. Okay.
It's nothing.
That's right.
I felt that.
Yow.
Sorry, pal. On to the next one.
Too easy.
Now this is interesting.
All right, let's play around with this now. So let's go ahead and set back to our jobs because we got the ability we wanted for you. So let's go back to this. Main job. And then go to abilities. We can come on over to you, get rid of this and this, and we can go ahead and Monk, that's right. Bare Knuckle Brawler. And then no. Healing item, Amp. Oh. And then do we have any sub-jobs that require BP? Not for this, no. So that's not going to help us there. Oh, raw power. Let's try this out and see how this works. This could be an interesting setup. Oh, wait, we got to change his equipment. That's right. We got to change your equipment. There we go. We're almost to the bottom, right? I hope. Save point somewhere. My suspicion is we're going to get to the bottom, meet with Father Rydian, and we're going to run into Gladys, who's going to come, who's going to show up behind us. She'll have been trailing us this entire time.
Let me at him. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. On to the next one.
Cool.
Time to play my trump cards. Another one bites the dust. Nice.
Not what I was hoping for.
You are about to witness my true power.
Actually, let's just finish this.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
The chain cast should finish it, right?
Your tale ends
Boom.
here. Too easy.
So not as cool as I expected at this point.
Feels good.
That's a shame. I think the attack power might be too low for it to make a difference. That's a shame. Because I don't know how you'd boost the attack power to make that worthwhile. Hi. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Yeah, whatever. I'll just run past y'all. Y'all don't want to find me, I'll just go. Oh, there's my save point. It's kind of a shame that I only got like 270. Oh, let's also save, because saving is a smart thing to do. It's kind of a letdown that I only got like 270 per attack on a regular enemy. Oh, there's Father Ridian.
It's Father Ridian.
Nothing that boosts unarmed strength, just strength in general.
Greetings, friends.
At least not that I saw.
What brings you to this place?
We came to find you. It's too dangerous down here. You have to come back to town with us.
Please, let's do
You came all
that.
this way for my sake? That is very kind of you, but... Can you give me a few moments longer? I wanted to offer up a prayer for poor Margaret and all the others.
Huh?
I don't like how this feels.
No!
I'm afraid so. Here lie the remains of all those who jumped.
Oh,
so
shit.
many. And not one of them was saved. They cannot all have been unbelievers. Which can only mean that the judgment is not the will of the Lord after all. You spoke true from the first. Forgive me for doubting you.
Yeah.
Please. There's no need for that. About Margaret... I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, young man. Your sympathy is writ plain upon your face. I thank you for it.
And here we all are. It seems I was right
It's actually
to keep a
both
close
of
eye
them.
on you all.
What the...
To have set foot in this hallowed place adds yet another sacrilege to the list of your transgressions.
Bishop Helio.
Let's go.
Don't you dare talk to us about sacrilege.
Let's
Don't you dare talk to the bishop like that.
I'll talk to him however I want. Your precious bishop has been using the judgment for his own ends all along. Anyone he wants out of the way gets thrown down a hole. Tell me you don't see that for exactly what it is.
What? You...
Do not let their words sway you, Gladys. The despicable creatures are masters of deceit. These are full-blooded fairies. They deserve not a shred of mercy. Take your revenge, Gladys. Mete out the only punishment such beasts deserve.
Your ass is going down
Gladys.
first.
Come here, fairy scum!
Because you're most definitely a healer. I'm here for it.
Spread by fairy kind have caused untold destruction.
6 staff,
You
though.
must make yourself deaf to their insinuations, Gladys, lest you too become an accomplice to their treachery.
Fear not, Lord Inquisitor. I will show them no mercy.
Oh, here we go.
Right is on my side.
All right, who's... All right, first things first. Let's just do a default for right now. Default.
Better cover up. Time to play my trump card.
Until we can figure out what's going on. Okay.
You are about to witness my
So,
true power.
we're well positioned to deal with Helio. And we're in okay shape to deal with Gladys. I think I'm going to want to try to nuke Helio as quickly as possible.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Not bad.
Primordial forces consume you.
Not bad, Gloria.
Here I go. Ha!
Come and get it!
Yahar! Attack me, matey. I think what we want to do is actually zap him with reduced magic. Oh. Uh-oh. What does that do?
Want to see what I can really do? Here we go!
Damn! Let's go.
More!
Let's actually back up here for a second. So we're going to do an invigorate. We're going to do a firebird into flames of war. Big damage. Let's go. Oh.
Check this out.
Nice.
Let's see how you deal with this.
I am wounded.
Oh, you poor guy. You poor guy. You thought that was a big heal, didn't you? You thought that was a big heal. I should probably heal Sap. Just, yeah, we should probably do that.
Does that feel better?
Feeling good.
Be healed.
Thanks. Time to play my trump cards.
Well, let's see. How much damage does this do, I wonder?
Let's give this one a whirl.
Garbage.
You don't want it.
I got this one, I think.
All right then. This will shut you up.
Yeah.
Come and
Yeah,
get
it will. I think I'm ready to finish this.
Anchors away.
Taste my lance.
Someone's channeling the Nameless King here. Yeah! Get donked.
Bishop Helio! No!
Oh.
Could fairy filth like you do this to someone as wonderful as him?
Uh-oh.
I'll crush you for this! I'll crush you all!
Uh-oh.
Ah, this is the way to do it.
I'm going to say uh-oh.
Oh, I've got a wee something up my sleeve. Concoction should
Get him. Get him.
Now that's
Poison.
the way to do it.
They must not have a moment to breathe.
You're weak to earth, which means you're not going to like this at all.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. We all have our weaknesses. Primordial forces consume you.
Not bad. You and your stupid ass regeneration. Ooh. Oh! 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 Oh, ouch. So sorry, that didn't really hurt me all that much.
What's the plan?
You rang? Get a load of this!
Damn! Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and reduce her defense again. And then let's go ahead and actually let's drop a Kiraga just to make sure we're okay.
Sacred powers restore you. Thank you. How thoughtful of you. Huh? I'm up, huh?
Let's default.
That's the long game.
Not bad.
You rang?
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You ready for us?
Let's send a cure to you just to get you topped off. There we go. There we go.
Much better.
Yeah, the special that he uses in this is a lightning affinity move.
Wait for it.
Ooh, this looks fancy.
You're not messing around.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
That was her big ass hit. Less than, it was like 500 damage. God damn. Attell is just a monster. All right, here we go. I want to try this. Soul jump. Let's go.
Let's go.
That was pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Can you imagine doing that to a god? Is everybody's a Beastmaster? We all just hit for cap damage right there. Bro, thank you for doing the gift sub over to Valiant Crane. Cheers. Enjoy those emotes, Crane. And I guess I'll grab a bean. That sucks. $12,000? Yeah, let's just finish it. Right now.
This will shut you up.
Oh.
This can't be happening.
You must make amends for your crimes.
Hard work always pays off.
What can I say? Beastmaster Monk is broken. Absolutely busted. And we just picked up 2 new Asterisks, I'm pretty sure. So what is this? Which one is this? Spirit Master. Spirit Masters are able to summon ethereal beings from the beyond that can impart a range of long-lasting effects. Summon a spirit that will restore all allies' HP 3 times at regular intervals. 2 spirits cannot be summoned at once. Summoning a new spirit will cause any existing spirit to disappear. Perform a light magic attack on a target, all targets. This kind of feels like a more offensive-oriented white mage. Interesting. Okay. Play around with that. And then, which one is this? This one, I'm kind of curious what it is. Swordmaster. Swordmasters are unrivaled experts in the way of the blade, able to switch stances in an instant for extra damage or a stinging counterblow. Adopt a stance from which the attack command is automatically performed twice every time it is selected. Can you... Okay. All right. I'm just already thinking here. Solid stance. Link this up with the Berserker ability that hits everything. Oh, boy. Well, they didn't do shit for being a... It's 4-on-2, to be fair. Fluid stance. Adopt a counter-attacking stance from which the user will automatically hit back against any attack aimed at them. Best defense is a good offense, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. Can you imagine setting a Dell up like that?
Come back here!
You're not getting past me. Quickly, Bishop Helio, go!
I leave things here in your capable hands.
Oh, you cowardly little toad.
Do you still not see it? He's been lying to you all along.
Shut up! You think I'll listen to you?
Maybe not, but you'll damned well look. Come here.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Shut up and just look.
No. But this means everything we did was
a lie.
Thinking back now, things have been growing worse here in Rimedhal ever since Helio's arrival.
So he's not native.
We began to make baseless accusations against one another, and to treat our most sacred and serious of ceremonies as an everyday occurrence. I thought nothing of it until my own daughter was accused.
Interesting.
But I will struggle to forgive you even so. You, who hounded my beloved child to her death. If I were permitted, I would strike you down here and now. But I have no right to do so. I too played my part in the madness, and you, in your own way, are just as much a victim as myself. We are all children of Rimedhal, of the Lord of Dragons, and we must all look deep within ourselves if our homeland is to have a future.
What have I done?
Girl, you've been given a new lease. Oh, girly, did you not deserve it? For being a blind fool.
I must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done.
I
Though
doubt
he is
it.
the highest among us. If he has sinned, those sins must be exposed. I will join you shortly.
Damn. Uh-oh.
The bell.
Uh-oh.
Another one?
Who's for it this time?
Oh,
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Martha.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. The game giveth, and the game taketh. So it sounds like Martha has now run afoul of Helios and the Archbishop at this point, and that maybe the next target for their ire, possibly because of the help that she gave to us. But I regret that we will not be finding out tonight.